everyone, my name is LaShawn and welcome back to my channel Jibun Life. Today I decided I'm going to do a plan with me video because I need to hold myself accountable. I haven't been using my planner as much as I should the past week and I'm really falling behind, so let's get started. So it's actually been a while since I've recorded a video because the last 3 videos I did all in one day and just scheduled them to, be published. So I'm feeling a bit rusty at doing this. So if I sound really awkward, I usually sound awkward, but if I sound more awkward than normal, I apologize. That's why. All right. And let's see. I'm really dreading this because I'm so far behind. Today is Friday and let's see how much I've done. I've done up to Wednesday, but I didn't even complete the layout for the second half of the week. So just for the sake of saving time, usually I would use the ruler to do these. Actually, I might just still do it. Screw it. But yeah, it hasn't been a busy week, but it's been kind of depressing for me just because my website isn't doing so well. And I've been devoting a lot of time to that, trying to figure out why. I'm not sure if I'll ever exactly figure it out. And I'm kind of contemplating if I should just kind of give up at this point. If I'm not sure if it's even worth it to keep going because it keeps getting worse and worse. Traffic, the number of visitors to my site keeps declining. So I don't know what to do. It was doing so well back in November, and since then it's gotten consistently worse, which is a real bummer because I was going to use that as another means to help support my family, and it was just to the point where it was earning decent money, and now that's pretty much all completely gone. So sorry, I got lotion on here. I just put lotion on my hands because it's winter and they're crazy dry, so sorry about that. Some people are probably ew, she's sweating. No, it's not sweat, it's just lotion. It's supposed to snow tonight, which will be the first time we've gotten snow here for this year. Well, not this year, but you know what I mean, for this season. Let's see, how can I do this? But so far, every time they've said we were going to get snow, here in Tokyo, it hasn't snowed. So even though I'm excited for snow, I'm kind of worried I'm going to get my hopes up. But yeah, I'm hoping for some snow. It'll be my daughter's first snow, and hopefully we can get some pictures in it tomorrow if it does happen. She is almost 4 months old, and she had her 3-month checkup 2 days ago, and she weighs about 7 kilograms, and she's about 64 centimeters. So she's quite big, for her age and for a girl. Usually girls are a bit smaller than boys when they're babies. But I'm quite happy, very pleased. And she's just been doing really well. She's such a sweet baby. I'm really lucky as a mom. She doesn't cry, hardly at all. She sleeps really well through the night. As long as she has her pacifier, she's good to go. She'll fall right asleep and she'll stay asleep. And if she wakes up, and just pop the pacifier back in and she drifts right back off. I got way too much lotion on my hands. It's not absorbing well. All right, a couple more to go. Maybe I should just try bullet points instead of these boxes. I don't know. It just takes a long time to set this up. But that's part of the fun. It's just dedicating some time to chill out, collect your thoughts, and be a little bit creative. I'm sure a lot of people won't consider this creative, but for me, it's relaxing. But it's really hard to sit down and do the entire week like this, to find enough time. Between feeding the baby, doing diaper changes, and writing for the blog, and all of that. But it's something I want to get better at. But yeah, these boxes are completely unnecessary, I believe. Almost done though. So I hope everyone's having a really good start to 2020. hoping it's much better than 2019. I hope every year is good. Like, I hope every year gets, you know, progressively better. Sorry if my hair gets in the frame. I will probably be working 1 day a week in, like, starting from the end of March. So I'll be teaching university classes just once a week because our baby still won't be in daycare by then. Like, the way that it works in Japan is that there's kind of a waiting list to join a daycare if you want to join a public one. And the waiting list can be quite long. We're talking like several months. But usually they only accept new babies in April. So if you don't get in April of this year, then you'll probably have to wait until April of next year to get daycare, which is, you know, insanely long. And so a lot of women like give up working once they have a child just because it's so hard to find daycare and it's so expensive that it ends up being better for the mother to just stay home and watch the baby, you know, while the father works. Although public daycare is free, like I said, it has the long waiting list. But still, like, even private daycare, it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as what I've heard daycare costs in the US. I think here it's about $500 a month for the private daycare. Okay, so let's see. I got the boxes set up. The weather's also set up already. I'm gonna change this since it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow starting tonight and then continue on until tomorrow. We shall see. And I need to get the star stencil. I hope I put it where it's supposed to be. Let's check it out. Yes, I actually put something away for once. Good job, me. Okay. I do like the star system. I wish I used it more effectively. I like it better just coloring it in with ink than using the highlighter because I think it shows up much clearer this way. Here's with ink and here's with like a random orange mild liner. Was it a mild liner? No, I think I used a friction highlighter. So let's get the stars on there. Oh yeah, if you're gonna use the stencil, this is the Hobonichi stencil, you definitely want to use the plastic writing sheet underneath because it makes all of the shapes and icons show up a lot better. Sorry, this is really hard to do with the tripod in the way. I'll try my best though. Oh, that's terrible. Let's see if we can get better at this. But yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I've just been so depressed about my site. I'm sorry I'm going back to that. It's like really getting me down. So I need to figure out something else because although like our income together, like mine and my husband's, when we're working, we're totally fine. Like in terms of, you know, paying rent, food, all of that kind of stuff. Like it's just impossible for me to pay my student loans with that salary, especially since I have to transfer all of the money back to the United States and I lose so much in the exchange rate and the transfer fees. And so right now, while I'm on maternity leave, I can't make any payments and my total is just growing and growing and growing. And it's really getting me down. So I need to figure out something. I have to come up with extra income somehow. Otherwise, I'll never be able to return to America at this rate. It's sad to say. Yeah. Okay, so I have that taken care of. Now let's just fill in the rest. So playtime. Yeah, this is going to be the baby section, by the way. So I'm just going to make these two sections the same. Tummy time. I'm just going to put tummy. And I messed it up. Oh, sorry, I keep bumping the camera. I'll give that a moment to settle. Tummy and tummy. This is just some cheap correction tape that I got at one of the stationery shops here. It works okay. Sometimes it works better than others. She needs a bath. Oh, and I might show like a clip of her tummy time. It's so cute. She has such a big head. So she struggles to keep it up, but she's doing really well. Milk. I have not been doing this at all recently, which I mean, it's fine because I'm at home, so I can just breastfeed her whenever. It hasn't been necessary, but it would be good just to build up a supply to freeze, like keep in a freezer in case my husband ever needs it, or in case I'm sick, sorry, and my body isn't like producing enough. So I should do that. I thought I would come up with more things to clean, but I've been kind of lazy recently. At least I'm still getting these things done. So vacuum, laundry, trash, dishes. My husband actually washes most of the dishes. I just make sure they're all, you know, together and in the sink, especially like baby bottles tend to end up in random places in the living room or the bedroom, along with dirty diapers. Have to make sure those are all collected in the trash. The joys of parenthood. Although I have to say, like, being a mom isn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Like, everyone makes, like, in my family at least, everyone makes it seem like, oh, it's going to be so bad. The baby's going to cry all the time. You're never going to be able to, like, do anything fun, like, go out. I don't care that much about going out. Like, I'm very much a homebody. I've never been, like, a party type of a person, so that doesn't bother me at all. But it just made it seem like, you know, life comes to an end once you have a baby. It hasn't been that way for me at all. Like, that hasn't been my experience. Edit, upload, thumbnail. When I was doing Vlogmas, these were necessary for having every day because I was recording every day. But now I'm trying to record in blocks, so I don't quite need this section as much. Sorry, I had to pause for a moment there. My husband brought me some dinner. I have some kind of miso soup along with some rice and fish, some salmon. So I will probably pause here and there just to eat a bit, because the smell is going to distract me. All right, let's continue. But yeah, I kind of don't need this section every day since I'm not recording every day anymore, but I don't know what to do with my layout. I honestly don't. Like, I don't like when it doesn't look full, when it looks something like this, even though it looks cool and I like how it looks on like Instagram and Pinterest and stuff. It just makes me feel like I've been unproductive if I don't have a lot of check boxes, you know, to mark off. So I don't know, it's just a psychological thing. I'm just strange like that. Yeah, in my last video, I did a review of the Kokuyo document bag Katasu stand type, that long name. And I was so excited when I bought it because I thought it would be great, you know, for organizing my documents and some of my planners and stuff, but it's kind of a disappointment. Like, it's not as great as I thought, you know, it would be. It holds a lot of things, but in a way that makes it completely useless as a bag just because of the shape. So I think at the end of the year, I'm gonna do like a video on what were some of the best purchases and some of the worst purchases of 2020. And that will definitely go on the list of worst ones. It's not really a product I could recommend. Let's see, Twitter, Facebook. I really don't like social media that much. and it has gotten me some traffic to my blog and my YouTube channel, but there's just so much bad stuff on there, like so much negativity and, you know, people arguing over politics and relationship problems and stuff like that. Pinterest is not so bad though. It's just basically like a search engine, you know, for images. So I like Pinterest. Instagram, on the other hand, I like to see what my friends are doing, but I feel like everyone just tries to be too perfect. I'm just gonna put Insta for now. Can't be bothered. I might just put IG next time. Content. Does anyone else have a blog? Like, do you enjoy writing and sharing it online? If you do have a blog and you see this video, please link it and below, like share it with others so we can check it out. I should probably link mine as well, but it doesn't have anything to do with like planning. So I think most people find it kind of irrelevant. Okay. And finally, that's done. Hurry, let me get my sorry, I used my blend pen for this in 0.05. Next, I'm going to use my sawdust dry pen if I can find it. And here it is. All right, so this is the baby section. Clean. YouTube. Social. Blog. And other. All right, that's good. I forgot to finish fixing this section here. So go back to my blend pen. Put tummy. Okay, so for yesterday and today, did play with her and do tummy time. Was that yesterday she had her bath? It was the day before. Okay, so she needs a bath tonight. Didn't pump milk. Vacuum. I kind of cheat with the vacuuming. Like upstairs is vacuum with our Roomba. So when it comes to downstairs, I just have to vacuum the bedroom. So technically the vacuuming gets done every day just because it's scheduled to. This starts automatically at like 7 o'clock in the morning and it finishes around 7:30. So usually before we even get up, like we're awake, but still, you know, in the bedroom while it cleans. All right, so I'm recording today. I haven't done any social media. I did work on my content yesterday and today. I'm going to continue working on content as soon as I finish recording this. I'm going to put a sad face just because my site got noticeably worse the past 2 days with the most recent Google update. So sad faces all around. And this section I used to write something that I've learned for the day. Like for example here on Wednesday, you can see I learned that there are events for babies in my area. So for babies who are 4 months or older, they have like playtime sessions. But I want to take her, but there's a lot of people with, you know, influenza right now. So I'm kind of scared to take her out just because she is still 3 months and her immune system's not that developed yet. Calorie limit, I did not stay in. Soda, I think I didn't have soda yesterday. You can see what my stars stand for here. So from left to right, it's my calorie limit, no soda, created content either on social media or on my blog. no spending, so I didn't do any kind of shopping, and that I learned something. I put an easy one for the last one because you should learn something every day, but my goal is to like highlight this and then write down at least one thing that I learned in the bottom part here, so I can go back and look over it later. So created content, yes. Same over here. I did have soda today, so I can't do that. Content, okay. My calorie limit should be okay. As long as I don't snack after I eat this dinner, it should be good. No spending. Good job, me. I didn't leave the house, so that was easy. And learned something. I'll think of what I want to write for today and for yesterday as well. Okay, so finally, there's only like 2 days remaining. This is week 3, and I finally got it, you know, caught up and recorded. For my main YouTube channel, I have not uploaded since November, so it's still at 85 subscribers. And this channel, we're up to 83. Woohoo! Thank you. It keeps fluctuating a bit, like someone will come and someone will unsubscribe, so it goes up and down a little bit, but for the most part it's going up. So thank you so much if you've subscribed to my channel. I started it on December 1st, so over a month and a half is how long it's been around, and I have 83 subs. It's pretty good. I'm so excited to like hit my first 100 subscribers. That's what I'm really looking forward to, like 100, and then I want to do my 100 subscriber giveaway. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of this document bag Katatsu stand type. Not as like the only thing, but like here, I'm just gonna pawn this off on you. Okay, so what day is it today? Today's Friday, so this is 83 and 83. So for my perpetual calendar, I'm just using it to keep track of my YouTube subs, like so. It'll be nice to see where I end up at the end of December of this year. What do you think? I don't know. Should we have like some kind of fun contest to see like who can guess like how many subscribers I'll have at the end of December? If you have an idea, or if you even care, like leave a comment, like give me a number. How many subs do you think I could get? I'm hoping for, let's say 500. At least 500 by the end of the year. That'll be really nice. Like we're doing pretty well. Like we're already at 83. So I could feasibly hit 500 sometime around June or July. But yeah, if I hit 500, I think that's a really good first year here on YouTube. All right, so before I go, anything else? I have been using my favorite phrases. The most recent one I added was from Pat Flynn. He says, you don't have to create something that changes the entire world. You just have to create something that changes somebody's world. And I think that's something I need to remember, because it's so hard not to want to be a perfectionist and then end up, you know, not producing or like not publishing content just because it doesn't live up to that standard. So I think this quote will help me to remember, just make something that will help someone, and that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. And for my habit tracker, let's see, I took my vitamins, shower, shampoo. I haven't been doing the face mask. Garden both days. I don't know if I did any of this other stuff and that. Okay, so for today, I did shower. Didn't shampoo today. I have like a really massive curly fro, so I can't shampoo it every day. That dries it out and my hair starts falling out. I still need to remember to take my vitamins. Water, I'm probably okay. Baby bath, I will do. YouTube and the blog. I'm doing so well with my blog compared to last month. I barely touched it at all. Maybe this hard work will pay off and it'll start getting better traffic. We shall see. We're over the halfway mark for January. I didn't do a very good job of tallying everything last month or the month before because I was late getting the planner. But it'll be interesting to see the numbers for January because they'll be a bit more accurate. And I think that's it. Nothing really special on my monthly. I do need to change these. So I was trying to plan my videos in pencil here. I don't know if you can see them, but because I recorded 3 videos in one day, I ended up not recording these videos. Like I wanted to do a cash envelope video and a sinking funds video. So I need to move those down to a different part. So maybe next week I can upload cash envelopes. I haven't done any budgeting at all since my last budgeting video. And then we'll do the sinking funds next week as well. Today's video was Plan With Me, week 3. And let's see, Wednesday's video was the document bag. And let's see, Monday's video was the Midori notebook. Notebook Midori review. This food smells really good. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to eat it soon. And the document bag review. So yeah, let's see if I can stick to this schedule. We shall see how it goes. I went to the embassy on Friday the 10th to apply for a new passport. Like my current one's not expired or anything, but since I got married, I want to change my last name. So that way it makes my life here a little bit easier. Japanese people cannot say my name. It's, yeah, and it's just too long. Like it doesn't fit on any of the documents that they have, like application forms. So I want to get that changed to my husband's last name. And that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a comment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all on Monday. Bye.